Just received in our newspaper.
And action. Okay, so
what's the biggest animals that you can strangle?
It's a gorilla.
Okay, you can't strangle.
You're right. It's a horse.
No.
Yeah, horse.
You think? No, dead ass.
You can choke out a horse. Their necks are mad big.
No, listen. If you're riding a horse already,
yeah,
and you start choking, it wasn't going to try and buck you off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm already saddled in.
You can't.
I'm already saddled in.
I don't know, man.
It's not bucking me.
I don't know.
I'm getting it down. Before.
I think you're getting bucked off.
Doesn't that just come down to bull riding?
Yeah.
It really is. But bro, I'm telling you, you're not coordinated enough to be on to choke out a horse. You're not.
I'm not even coordinated to ride a fucking horse.
I can ride a horse.
Let
I
alone
can
choke it
horse
out. You can't. No, that doesn't correlate.
I don't think I've ever.
No, it doesn't.
I don't think I've ever.
Okay, now give me a real answer. Seriously,
Cow.
give me a real. Okay, what do you?
Cow. I don't think
You
I've.
guys are crazy if you think you can't choke out a cow.
I don't think I've ever ridden a horse.
Okay,
You don't think, or
No,
I feel like you would know.
I'm trying to think. I don't think.
Okay, then you haven't.
I haven't.
then you haven't.
Then you haven't,
I
man.
haven't.
Then you
Or
haven't.
at least I haven't, because I. No, I haven't.
You definitely
Yeah.
haven't. So I mean, like,
how did you have to think about that for so long? That
Well-
feels like you should just know yes or no if you've ridden a horse.
Listen, there's
Not a
kid
recent
that doesn't
memory.
count.
there's a lot that's happened in my life.
Yeah.
Okay? There's a lot of trauma going on.
And
With
he-
horses, I doubt it.
Horse. You don't know about his horse trauma.
I don't know about
Actually.
my horse trauma.
You don't know.
If you had horse trauma, though, you'd know if you've ridden a horse.
Maybe I have trauma from riding a horse. And
Maybe
I
he
just
just doesn't
suppress
want
it.
to talk
would
about
block
it.
out
I
the whole
don't
thing.
want to talk about that traumatic experience.
That's why he thinks he could choke out horses.
I would choke out a horse.
Listen, the cow thing is easy. You guys shot it down a lot faster than you should have. Tip the cow over.
And then what? Choke it out?
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be easier to do standing up because you have full access to the full.
Yeah,
neck.
but it's gonna
It'd just
try.
be
It's gonna
wild.
try and run,
It'd just
and
be
it's
wi-
easy to push a cow over.
He like pushes the cow over, like chases on top of it, and then he's like tap, tap, tap,
Get the fuck out, you dumb fuck!
spotted bitch. You know what I mean?
Spotted bitch.
But like I don't know. I don't
And
know.
then that's how you get your fucking burgers from now on.
Yeah.
That's it. No more slaughter.
No other way to kill it
Listen,
either. You gotta
that's-
choke it out.
There's
It would-
and no
then
more
skin it.
slaughterhouses. We solved it. Get rid of all the slaughterhouses. Just
Yeah.
choke out cows from now on.
Yeah, dude. You
Cow-
gotta get your own.
Cow choking.
No,
Way more humane than the
Cow-
zip gun.
cow choking.
That
Cow
kills them
choking.
instantly.
Cow choke. You get your meals in the middle of the night. We lay out the cows in the field. You choke them out and take them as you are. Like
Way less traumatic for the animals than just
Cow-
a zip gun.
yeah,
Just
they don't see you.
Cow choking 2024.
just
it.
struggles the whole time.
That's his hunting now. Like that's his like they eliminate guns. They're just like it's just some dude in a bush. Like,
You ever-
waiting for something to.
You ever seen that
cross.
video of a guy jumping out of a helicopter and strangling a deer?
No, but that's badass
Yeah.
as fuck.
That's
Yeah.
American.
That's
right
a
there.
fucking
Yeah.
dude. That's some shit.
That's
That's
a
got to
thing.
be in Utah. That's in the hills of Utah. That's
It was
happening,
Texas,
bro.
I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
Dude, that's some Texas shit for
Texas
sure.
shit.
Just fucking hops out and just starts wrestling with it, gets it, and throws it on the ground from behind.
Dude, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Do
You
you
just
want to know
gotta-
my real answer, by the way?
Yeah.
Dinosaur.
Okay.
Okay, you're done. The eggnog got you fucked up.
Imagine
You're
just
cut
saying
off.
One
this
swig of the
yeah.
nog, she
One
talks
swig of
crazy.
the
You
nog.
think I'm only one swig deep?
You drove.
Halfway.
You're done with the nog.
No more nog.
No
for
more
you.
nog for Rain. She's done. Cut off. Thinking you can strangle a fucking dinosaur.
I will say though, I am curious to know what like real like dead ass answers. I know cow is pretty serious for you.
I feel like
I don't know.
can
Like
do
I'm
it.
trying to think confidently what I could choke out.
The dog.
Gerbil. With one hand.
Okay. Well, if we're just going for easy answers, yeah, I'm gonna
No,
use like
I'm
a
saying
pet
like
rat.
the biggest to
A
the point
quail.
where you're like, see, like Rain would see your realistic answer would be like, I think I could choke out a
PETA
bear.
is
like
so
you would say
coming
some
after
shit.
Give
Like,
me a
everyone
month
here.
of training.
Want the train?
you'd be like, I think I could choke out a bear. But like what I'm trying to get at is like, because like a horse is huge. That's why I'm like thinking like when you said horse, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You're
You're
not
like a llama.
a llama would be wild.
You're just be dodging the spit too.
Yeah, like
Just
if
be
you're
like-
already
no, is that
behind it.
alpaca or llama? What one spits?
That's llama.
Llama.
That's a llama.
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 Alpaca does too, don't they?
They might.
I may be able to
Basically
take
the
down a
same.
camel.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I was just thinking camel.
I may.
I was
be able
trying to think of the word camel. I'm like, what's the animal?
I may because that thing is a law and it ain't sturdy. It's top heavy.
It is top. Tip it over, like I said with the cow.
Yeah.
Do you think llamas, camels, and what was the other one we were just talking
Alpacas.
about? And alpacas. Do you think they're like cousins? Kinda?
Probably.
Yes.
There's some relation there.
related.
Some
to
of them are
horses.
distant cousins. Like the
Probably.
camels are distant cousins to them,
And the alpacas and llamas are probably like
Do you think they hang out ever?
they're like first cousins.
Only
Camels
when they're
second
forced to.
cousins.
Only when they're forced to.
Family
At
events
family reunions.
or the zoo.
Like, oh fuck, it's the alpacas. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Who invited them
They're
this
like
year?
they're like that distant family member there. You're like, oh fuck, I got to deal with this guy.
Yeah.
Fucking
Showed
every
up.
year
He's
this
gonna
guy.
start talking about fucking chemtrails.
they're gonna fucking. Oh, here we go. We gotta-
Alpacas are the conspiracy theorists of the wild. So they always look like they're questioning you.
yeah, fuckers.
Matt, what's your real answer?
What animal I can choke out?
Yeah,
Oh,
dead
God.
ass. Like, think about like how
The biggest.
the biggest you can go.
The biggest I could go, man. I'm a teddy bear. You know me. I'm not a fighter, but
Yeah,
It's just like the jump in size of an animal.
you gotta.
In my mind, is
listen.
crazy.
What I'm thinking is you gotta sneak up on it. Okay. But you gotta be able to jump around. That's why the reason I even said camel, shorter neck. I can get my hand around. Really, really pinch it tight.
It'll
really-
kick you.
Right? No, it'll kick me. It'll kick
you,
the
choke
fuck
you.
out
If
of
you-
you.
if
But
you-
listen, you fucking knock it down pretty. Like, you catch it off guard. Like, you're like, oh, who's going?
Fucking sweep his
Like, whose
legs out.
camel is it? Whose camel is it? And then you fucking just like push.
What is it?
over.
Why does it matter what you're saying?
Because
why you
what
gonna-
about
why
if
you
I'm
gotta
walking
put-
up? What about if I'm walking
The
up? to
camel doesn't understand you. You
But
can't.
what
You
about
what are
the
you
camels?
distracting it?
Well, what about if I have food? I lure it in, and then I'm like, gotcha, bit. Like, I'm like this, and I'm like, fucking gotcha, bitch.
a giraffe. Can you imagine
Yeah,
a giraffe?
No, because they're coming from above you to attack.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I
like,
mean?
What?
if you're
Giraffes?
riding
Yeah.
it like a horse,
Yeah, but their necks are mad long, so they can like
they can't
Push
reach their
around.
own back.
Yeah.
maybe.
Where would
Not
you
like
have to
that,
choke it
giraffe.
out from? The top of
Elephant?
its head.
No, you just gotta fucking close the airway.
You gotta
Yeah, that's my answer. Elephant.
elephant.
No.
Realistically, though, real question: how much training would you need to confidently try to strangle an elephant?
Dude, I don't
1
think
month.
training.
I don't think
I don't think
training.
training is
I don't
how-
think
If you get-
training.
if you get those UFC Dagestani, yeah, they probably could do it in like a
we do
month.
sambo wrestling
months.
them, yeah, they'll fucking. they're-
It's just
Like,
Like-
like that's all Khabib's doing now.
Yeah.
In the hills of Russia, he's just like, I am now training elephants.
Yeah, he's like, he went from bears out of it. He goes, brother, I only know bears. I'm not fucking strangling no elephant. Like,
just because you'd have to get it on its side
you'd
to
have
even
to.
reach its neck, but getting it on its side is hard.
Knock it over like the cows.
Yeah, but it's not as easy to push over an elephant as
If
a
there's
cow.
one culture that can do it, the Russian culture can do it.
Absolutely.
I don't
Absolutely.
think
They'll
so.
figure it
No.
out. No, yeah,
They'll
he
figure
doesn't.
it
He's
out.
not
with
confident.
with your bare hands like that, you'd have to get both legs at
If
once.
they
And
fit-
how can you do
If
that?
they literally train fighting bears in the woods, they can do it.
Yeah, but
Dogs.
bears are like just.
Dogs.
Dogs crisscross the legs, falls over, boom.
Okay, how many people do you think would take down an elephant?
You could take down an elephant with like
I think
maybe
two.
two guys.
Well, listen, we
No
have tribes of
no
people.
weapons.
No weapons, bare
They're-
hands.
if you're just
hands.
tripping it, if you're just trying to trip
Trip
it,
and beating the fuck out of it,
like just
Damn.
trip it, get it on the side to get to the neck. You know.
Yeah, but are you just punching in the throat after, or are you choking it out? Because you can't choke it out. You just gotta like.
you're gonna have to
Bob
literally
Barker
put
is
your
rolling in
full-
his grave right now. If he heard this conversation,
get your
that
animal
dude
spayed
was
and
so
neutered.
like he was so like for the elephants too. Bob Barker. I
Yeah.
remember- that's the only thing I remember about him. I was like, this dude just cared so much about elephants.
and getting your pet spayed and neutered.
What are you?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No, that was his thing.
He ended like every show with that.
Really?
Yeah, that's Bob Barker, the Price is Right guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before
Did he
Drew,
end the
before
sh-
Drew Carey? I can't remember.
Yeah, no, he ended like almost every show with
Pull
"Don't
it up,
forget to
Rain.
get your
Pull it
your
up."
pet spayed and neutered."
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, you know they were adamant about that.
Yeah, take your dog's balls away.
How do you spell neutering?
Just put pets.
Okay.
Just put pets.
Oh, I thought it was an ad.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I
He
thought you
did.
said that he was against it.
No, no,
He's
he was
fully trying to
he was
get
trying to
people
make
do it.
sure people knew that they should get their pet spayed and neutered.
Control the pet population.
Yes.
Bob was on that shit.
Well, there's a lot of animals in shelters and kill
Yeah.
shelters and shit. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's kind of a problem in some spots.
Yeah, those places that you gotta hold the dogs or whatever, and then
Yeah.
you can only hold them to a certain amount of
I
time.
remember being in Aruba, and they had like a lot of wild dogs, Like they had a big dog problem. I don't know if they still have a dog problem because it's been years since I've been there. But like literally, I would wake up in the morning and look out the window, and there'd be like 3 dogs just chilling there.
Just chilling.
Were they
Like-
nice dogs though?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Wild dogs generally aren't.
Yeah.
You know, they're like small coyotes.
Yeah, like they're just hungry all the time.
I think I could make them be my friend.
No, I
Give me a
don't
month.
see. Listen, this is what's gonna get you killed.
You could tame a dog in a month.
You can tame a dog in a month, but
Yeah.
it's like
No, that was a valid one. I think she.
I
has
don't
that.
know.
I think she has
Thank
that
you.
one.
because I
I'm
think
taking
she
my
would. She would
back.
be like, no. But the thing is, with her, she'd give up, and she'd be like, but I want it now. I want it to be my friend now, though.
That's probably a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you know.
It's like, why don't you love me? It's like, because I don't know who the
And it's
fuck
like this. This
You're
dog's
a
like, I've been
stranger.
fucking on the streets forever, like
all my
freaking the
life
fuck
I've just
out.
been like hating humans. Why all of a sudden would I go to liking you? If
Because
I
I'll
don't know
tell
who you
him
are?
and
Feed
he'll
him
understand
for-
me.
I don't.
feed him for a month and
And he'll probably learn.
he'll like you.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that video of this girl's dog? It was something like she left it with like a daycare thing, whatever. As soon as she turned around, left, and then the care just let the dog go free.
Oh.
And
No.
then
There was one too where it was like,
she murdered all of them.
yes.
Yeah, that one was nuts. When I was
What?
told this,
Yeah.
when I was told the one that I'm saying, I thought it was going to be that one too.
Yeah, that's
I'll
where
tell
I-
you that one after. That one's nuts. But yeah, so the dog like just got let out, whatever, because the daycare thing was just a piece of shit. But it was living in the wild for 4 months. And like it was fucking like mean now. And then somebody found it or something and was reunited, and the dog is like kind of like slowly going up to the girl, and she's like holding out her hand, like slowly going up, sketchy. And then when he finally gets to her hand, he smells her and he starts fucking jumping all over her and stuff. It was so fucking cute.
Yeah.
I cried a little bit, a lot.
That dog, that dog lived that Rambo lifestyle for a little bit.
for
you
4
know?
months.
Where
That
he
dog
was like,
in
I
the
hate
shit.
fucking humans.
But
Was it like a bigger dog?
like
Like a beagle.
Like a beagle?
probably about
I
that
know.
size,
You don't
maybe a
know.
little
I
bit
know you
bigger.
don't
I
than
have
a
no
big
idea,
dog.
but like what I'm imagining here is a dog about the
it's not
size
like a
of beagle.
Yorkie or something.
No, Yorkie does not give a shit. It'll die in the wild.
No, but that one where it was
Not
like,
surviving 4 months in the wild. I don't know where.
Let me show you this one, and then I'll pull up the one that Matt was talking about.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, nice line 6 amp too.
See, he's like scared and nervous. Oh, so cute.
Damn.
Dog's so happy to be back. He's like, fuck.
Oh. It's so cool how they remember too. Like,
Yeah.
But what was the other one you guys
Yeah,
were just talking about?
that
I'll
one
pull
was-
up that.
Oh, that's a lot of dog murder.
Yeah. That's
Let's
like
look up the dog murder now that I feel good.
this person like literally committed a genocide against dogs.
I don't know if you can call it more of a mass murder.
Mass murder.
Mass murder of
Yeah.
Mass
dogs?
murder of dogs.
Fuck.
I think there's a significant jump between mass murder and genocide.
Yeah.
But if she wasn't caught.
Oh shit! It was in Hamilton.
God
Yeah,
damn it!
It was Canadian. Of course it's Hamilton too. Of course.
Fucking Hamilton.
Fucking
Sick
Hamilton.
Pacific. Ontario family mourns after dog dies at boarding business. A Hamilton, Ontario dog boarding business is under investigation after a pet owner reported her healthy pocket-bellied puppy died while under its care. That was a fucking
That was a fucking
sentence.
tongue tie.
Blah, blah, blah says her experience with the pet sitter has shaken her to the core as she awaits a medical examiner's report to find out what killed her 2-year-old canine last weekend while at a West Side sitter. The story has gotten the attention of animal activists through the region, and police have confirmed they have had to visit the address of the doggy daycare. Like Kipling Cares. Somebody else read. I can't fucking read as fast as Chase does. Chase, you read.
Sorry. Monroe and her husband, Matt Savory, say they connected with the Westdale outlet when searching for a place to house their 2 dogs, Cartello and Spicy. While they headed off to Toronto for a night out to celebrate Father's Day, I took him to a spa. We got massages, she said. Then went downtown Toronto. We had dinner reservations. Why?
Why does
why
that
do why do you
matter?
use that in the
I know.
the parents who also have 3 kids, but who cares about those, found the caretaker via the Rover.com app where Savory dropped off the dogs around 10 a.m. along with some food in their traveling crates Saturday morning. He was dropping them off and chatting with another couple dropping off their dog as well, Monroe said.
Oh,
So he never saw any red flags or signs or anything that would alarm him not to leave his dog under her care. Oh, no, that's a cute dog.
Yeah.
The next morning, Matt received a text message around 8 a.m. from the caretaker who he said went by the name Jessica, urging him to reach out. So he calls her back, and she proceeds to tell him that our dog is dead. A heartbroken Monroe recalls. At that point, we're like, no, like, how could this be? This doesn't make any sense. The couple said explanations for the dog sitter over the phone on how Cartello passed away were cryptic at best. She would just say that she woke up, went to go check on them, and he was just laying there dead. No vital signs, basically. After rushing back to Hamilton boarding house, the duo was pleased to see Spicy was okay. Monroe said the owner appeared fidgety and hesitant when they asked to see Cartello. Eventually, they would be taken down to a freezer where the dog lay.
damn.
Global News has seen a photo of the dog in the freezer, but is choosing not to publish. My husband opens the freezer. We see my dog in this freezer just lying dead, like with no blanket on him, she said. Like no signs there was any type of care. Why did they just shove him in the freezer?
Yeah.
Monroe said she was sick to her stomach at that moment and set back by the state of the residence, describing the interior as filthy and disgusting. At that point, I started to now clue in, like, wow, this house is not even fit for a human to live in, never mind having pets boarding in your house. All of that was making us sick to our stomachs. Since reporting the incident to authorities, multiple agencies have confirmed to Global News that they are investigating the matter. A spokesperson for the Ministry of the Solicitor General, which operates Ontario's Animal Welfare Services as well as Hamilton's Animal Services Division, have confirmed investigations into the business. Hamilton spokesperson Kelly Beaton confirmed they've received multiple complaints from the business over the several years, but were unable to elaborate on specifics due to a February cyber attack on city assets.
What?
Well, it could have been the same one that got us
Yeah, that's true.
when they
yeah.
hacked the hospitals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I totally forgot about that.
I didn't realize it went up to like government level like that. I guess it would have had to.
Either way, that's fucking sad.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Oh.
God damn it.
Yeah, this is a fucking dumb.
So it's like,
But like, here's the thing too. Like, not to, but like, wouldn't you inspect where you're dropping your dog off?
Yeah, but
first?
she just said that looked fine in the front, and her husband was talking to another couple, also dropping their dog off. So if he didn't see anything wrong.
I seen another one too, but it was like multiple. Like, there was one where the girl was like murdering all of these dogs and then just scattering them around her house. Like, where's like one in the closet, like clearly like beaten.
Oh, Doggy Dahmer.
Doggy Dahmer.
Oh,
Doggy Dahmer.
fuck.
I don't know if that,
but is
that's
this
the nickname
like
I'm giving her.
this Hamilton, this Hamilton place? Like, has this been the only like the first incident? Like, there's been complaints, but it has been complaints of like,
No.
my pet is dying.
No,
Or
I
is
don't
it-
think. I don't think it would have happened before, and then the
They let
business
her
still
keep
be
going?
open.
Yeah.
Well, the one that I was saying, the girl was releasing pets. She's still actively in business.
Fuck.
Mhm.
God damn.
That sucks.
She'll
Yeah.
just like she'll accept a bunch of dogs, and then as soon as the owners leave, she'll fucking like let them free, and then just go fuck off, take the money, and fuck off.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess you really don't know. You gotta look at where you're fucking leaving your dog.
Yep. That's why. That's why I don't have a dog.
Yeah.
That exact reason.
That exact reason because someone may kill it.
I don't have.
Oh.
Respectfully, in my household, none of us have fucking time to look after
That's
a dog.
fair, man.
you
That's
know?
the same reason why your dad never got a new dog.
Yeah, man.
It's
My
just
dad,
like-
my dad always wanted another dog, but he was like, "I'm never home when we're
Yeah.
gonna fucking do
Yeah.
it." He goes, "It's selfish for the dog.
You know, it's
Or,
a-
it's selfish for me to do that to the dog."
Like I like dogs. I enjoy my time with them. I want one eventually, but right now, like I'm just like I'm never home. Like I'm here now, and then I got to go into work tonight,
yeah,
or I got to go to rehearsal with one of my 3 bands I'm doing.
yeah,
So it's just like it sucks. And my brother, with his job, he's always on the road now. So
yeah. No one's ever there. You can't watch the dog.
yeah, and my dad just doesn't care for dogs.
My buddy just bought a dog. They're fucking expensive.
Yeah,
I didn't realize how expensive dogs are, but I guess breed them, sell them,
Inflation.
inflation,
Or you could adopt.
or you can adopt. That's true,
Adopt,
too.
don't shop.
Yeah.
Adopt, don't shop.
Adopt, don't shop.
Well,
Okay, so
We should go to the
are
Humane
gonna
Society
pivot
after
big
this.
time from that one.
all right, Matt. You said you
your
were
show?
in one of 3 bands. So
One of 3 bands,
Okay,
yeah.
Now
listen.
what's up with that, man?
What's going on with the new one? Tell us about the
With
new one.
The new one.
The newest one.
The newest one. I'm playing with this local singer-songwriter. He's from the Bell River area. His
Nice.
name is Bobby Sprout.
Mm. Shout out, Bobby.
Yeah, he's got a new record coming out November 15th, so next Friday, I believe. And we're playing a show November 22nd in Windsor at Meteor, which is going to be that album release show where we're playing the entire record. The record is called Paramount, by the way. We're playing that record in its entirety. So, yeah, it's going to be the first time playing a lot of those songs live. I didn't record the album. I didn't record on it. I joined after into his live band because I'll tell you the story. I got bored at home and I needed a break from playing shows and doing music because it was just like Sushi wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
And, you know, the other guys had things that they were doing in their personal life and whatnot, and Kyle was doing stuff, and I was just kind of like, I'm going to just chill out at home. And then I kind of got the itch to play again, and then I reached out and, got that gig. So it's been good. It's been fun. Like, I gel really well with the guys, and they're really cool. They're really welcoming. They're very talented musicians.
Were they looking for someone?
Yeah, they were actually looking for a bass player too, which kind of worked out in my favor. So
Because you play the bass.
because I play the bass, and I'm an idiot and only want to deal with 4 strings and not 6 strings.
There you go.
There
Smart.
you go. Smart.
Less strings.
Less strings.
Less strings, more time
On
for
stage.
Yeah, but but
mathing.
but I knew the guitar player in his band, Brian. Him and I, we were good friends when Sushi was doing a Space Also music video. He directed it. So him and I, we kind of hit it off because we had similar interests in music and whatnot.
strings.
Influences, yeah. Types of strings we use and
Yeah.
guitars and whatnot. So we gelled with that. And he messaged me and was just like, we need a bass player. Would you want to do it? And I said, yeah, sure. So then I reached out to Bobby and we were talking, and then we discovered we have similar influences and interests as well, and it was just kind of like, all right, cool, this is gonna work.
Yeah.
Like our rehearsals, like they're so much fun. I look forward to those rehearsals a lot because it can get pretty dorky.
Yeah.
Like me, Brian, and Bobby we're big fans of wrestling, and we're big fans of early 2000s butt rock, like Creed and Three Doors Down and Nickelback and all that. I'm seeing them in a few weeks too.
Are you actually?
Me and my brother were going. I'm stoked.
You're screaming that.
Dude, I'm
You guys-
I am.
Can you do
I am gonna be Jesus Christ posing the entire hour and a half concert.
The Super Bowl went downhill after that.
It wasn't.
That's all I'm saying.
the only good Super Bowl halftime
that wasn't
show.
even the Super Bowl. That was a
wasn't
Thanksgiving
even a
halftime
Super
show.
Was it
Bowl?
at
No
Thanksgiving?
It was a Thanksgiving.
So wait,
halftime
Creed has
show.
never played the Super Bowl?
No.
Really?
They're like.
He was doing that just at a random game.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a random game.
He
Thank-
was just like, can you do it?
The
He
th-
flew in from the air,
The thank-
posing like
The
G-Star.
Thanksgiving game in Dallas is actually a pretty big deal.
Is it?
It is a pretty big deal
Yeah,
to
it
play
is.
that.
It's a giant deal
It
for
is
them.
a pretty giant deal because it's been going on for a while. But that just happened to be the most remembered one ever because of everything around it, and they were the biggest band at that point, blowing up.
Yeah.
So I saw the singer Scott Stapp play in Leamington a few years ago at Hogs for Hospice, and I saw a dude wearing a Dallas Cowboys Scott Stapp.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Scott Stapp jersey, and I'm like, that dude is a diehard fan.
Dude, that's crazy.
But yeah, but like we bonded over that, and just it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So November 22nd we're playing in Meteor, or we're playing in Windsor at Meteor, downtown Windsor, and then November 15th, next Friday, his record Paramount comes out.
That's awesome.
So I'm stoked.
Getting back out there again, playing.
Getting back out there and playing, and it's fun. We did one show in September, the end of September, with Dawson Gamble from Toronto, who I know, and 2 of the guys used to play in Sushi as well that are in his band now, and that was a good time.
2 of the guys from Sushi are in that band now?
The old guys, yeah.
Oh, the older guys, yeah.
Chad, the drummer Chad, and our guitar player,
Chad, I remember
Seth.
Chad, yeah.
So now they live in Toronto now, and they're doing their thing, and they're crushing it.
Fuck, that's sick.
I know. It's like I'm so happy for those guys.
Yeah.
You know, like it was like when Sushi had that lineup, like it was unbelievable. It was awesome. But, you know, things happen and everything happens for a reason, and those guys are doing their thing, and I'm so stoked to see it.
Yeah.
You know, they're with good people too up there that they're working with, and they're just so talented. And it was nice to see them again too. So hopefully that, you know, we can bring them back down to Windsor again. They can come play a show or vice versa.
You guys go there or something?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Because they're really nice. Like their bass player Michael McDonnell, always a thrill to see him and talk with him. You know, so yeah, they're good dudes.
Yeah, as long as you're having fun out there,
That's
man.
it, man. That's it. Just be a good person. Have fun.
Have fun.
That's it.
Have
Really,
fun.
that's all we need in life.
How's work going, bro?
Work is work.
Work.
Work is work, you know.
Still
That's
doing the
it.
swing shift stuff?
Well, yeah. Right now I do 4 weeks of midnights, 2 weeks of days, because I joined.
I mean, I guess that's somewhat of a schedule.
Continental.
Continent. Oh, that's what that's
Kind. Yeah.
It's
I
like
guess
half continental.
Yeah.
It's like continental with a little extra.
if I could get myself on a steady midnight shift, I'd be happy.
Yeah. You be
Yeah.
a midnights guy.
I am
You
a
could be a
midnights
midnights guy.
Dude, I'm used to late nights, like staying up till 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
From shows and whatnot.
Just stay up all of it.
Just stay.
I
up
liked
all
working
night.
nights.
I did.
Nights
too.
is a good shit.
I regret it when I was at QSS. I regret not doing the midnight.
I
thing.
liked working nights.
It. Like it's just.
Well, you had a
it's-
good crew on the midnights.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
chill.
yeah.
You just kind of do whatever the fuck.
It's chill. There's no management.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, management always they
That's
early
why.
shift.
That's why. You know what's funny? They added more management, and that's when I decided to leave.
Yeah. You were like,
They added like 2 more bosses, and I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's
place to get out of
it's-
hand.
It's always funny how they do that. It's like we need more people to work on the line, so we need more hourly people. But it's like, no, we'll just hire more salary people. It's like, oh, that's great. We
Yeah.
need more people to stand over and be like, how does this work?
You know what it was? It was when I got my first. So I was working midnights, and in school for labor, like become a laborer.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was tired all the time. I was
Oh,
not
yeah.
doing good.
I
And
was
I had
not doing good.
my first in my entire working career, my poor performance review, because the parts I was putting out, I had dropped 20 units an hour. I was making 20 less parts an hour than I was the month prior. And I was like, this is my last day. At the end of the meeting, I was like, I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
that's fucking funny, dude.
So like
Fuck you.
I survived off college off Tim Hortons bagel breakfast, a coffee, and Red Bull.
Yeah.
Because it was just like I was working 5 days a week. I was in school 5 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week, and I was in a full-time band, and the band was doing shows on the road.
Yeah.
At that point too, like we were doing shows in Toronto and London and all this and that, and I'm like, how the fuck did I do that? Looking
Yeah.
back on it now, and it was like it really wasn't that long ago. It's like I didn't have really like
Yeah, you didn't have much going.
I didn't have much of a social life, you know. It was just like I was just a machine. Just
I guess when you just have to do it, you just do it.
when you have a,
like you just do.
gotta
you
do it,
just
man.
do it. You just gotta have that mindset of wanting to work and wanting to be the best person you possibly can be, and just fucking
Move.
committing to it. Move, always moving, always moving.
It's like it fucking probably helps with you for doing all that shit. I mean, it's probably good not to be.
You
sitting
definitely learn discipline, and you definitely learn time management. Which is
down. He learned that, but like he learned that from the road. Everyone else would be like, "Man, I was drinking in bars, doing some shit." Matt's like, "I learned to be on time."
Dude,
These things.
be on time. It's like I'm always like I try to be on time, or I try to be early for things.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I don't like being late.
Yeah.
Or showing up. It's just like because it's like time is a value.
Yeah, time is valuable.
You know?
Depends how you look.
It's
Yeah.
like,
You're going to waste it by showing up early to a thing?
sometimes showing up early is a good thing.
I show up an hour early to my job.
I do. I like to leave an hour.
Dude, I know
early
guys
before.
that are like that, by the way, what you just fucking said.
What?
Like, there's dudes who start at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
and they will be at the shop at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah. No.
They will
Okay,
chill
not-
for the hour
Maybe
and a half.
maybe not that early.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm there that early.
but like,
Why?
What?
Why?
Just hanging out.
I don't know.
Got to do some shit off the books.
you're just hanging out, having a cigarette.
I quit smoking.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
like
for you.
4 years ago.
Oh,
no,
no.
it's probably less than that.
4
but-
months ago. I'm just kidding.
It was a few years back. It was probably
4 days ago.
it's It's been a long time.
4 hours
And I
ago.
live with two people who like chain smoke
I
cigarettes.
just quit 4 minutes ago. Fuck.
Just had my
I like
last start
pain.
4 minutes ago.
4 minutes.
4
ago.
minutes ago.
I live with two people who chain smoke. I work all day with people who chain smoke. I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, actually, you can smoke in the truck. That's fine.
No.
Roll up the window, please. Keep the window up.
Yeah, but
Just throw your butt on the floor of the truck for me. Thanks.
there's also the other band that
crunch it.
There's the other band that I joined too.
There's
so-
2 bands you've joined?
Yeah.
At you.
So but this band, like, I joined a cover band. So
Okay.
So it's just like it's
So you playing
Billy
Creed
Joel?
shit?
huh?
Oh.
But
Early Billy Joel covers or?
I'm gonna try.
Oh.
I'm gonna try.
Wait, can you like pitch ideas? Like, I want to do
Yeah.
this cover?
Yeah,
Fuck
we're doing
dude.
a Kiss tune.
Are you?
We're doing-
Oh,
we're
yeah.
doing-
Of course, you're doing a Kiss too.
We're playing Love Gun.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's like cool. Always wanted to play this song. Not really my
Yeah.
favorite Kiss song, but still.
You're
it's
like,
cool.
fuck it, I'll play it.
I was gonna say it's a weird choice for a Kiss song.
It is a weird
Yeah, Love Gun, baby.
Yeah, singing about Jewish man from New York's genitalia. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's rock.
Yeah.
Let's rock and roll here.
Rock and cock.
Yeah.
I mean, roll.
but it's like a lot of the stuff they do is like 90s, early 2000s pop punk,
You got
which
it.
I'll admit I'm not a big fan
No?
of. No, I'm not.
What are you?
Dude, I'm like the 70s hard rock, 80s thrash metal,
Oh shit.
black metal, death metal,
Yeah.
hardcore. Like I'm into the extreme heavy stuff.
Yeah.
More so than
Then
I
the
am that.
yeah.
And then like Bobby's music too is like different. It's more indie pop rock style stuff, which is cool. You know, it's cool to play different music, and I'm feeling like I'm getting as a better musician, as a better player. And
Is that with the same guy too? Like the band you're currently in, and this one too, the cover one?
what do you? No, he's separate from that.
He's separate from that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other guys I've known for a while. Actually, there's a funny story. So Kyle and I, this is probably going back to 2021 time, so a while ago, and like lockdown restrictions were getting lifted, so we were like, let's go out to a show. So him and I went out to a show, and Pool House Poets, which is the name of the band, they were doing.
That's such a sick That is
It
amazing.
is.
Name,
We
yeah.
rehearsed.
That's
we
such a
rehearsed,
sick fucking
we,
band
We
name,
rehearsed.
dude.
We rehearsed in a. It's literally like a pool house. It's
That-
fucking awesome.
That's
It's a
fucking
cool
pretty
setup.
cool,
He's got
dude.
and
That's the
everything.
sickest name I've heard
It's
in a
so
while.
sick, and it sounds so cool in there. But yeah. So we went out to Meteor, and we were just hanging out and chilling, and then like they came up and they talked to us and whatnot, and we were like, yeah, we're musicians as well, and we just wanted to, come check out the sites and see what's going on.
Yeah.
And then they had an opener that dropped out, and we were like, oh man, that sucks, And they were asking like, would you guys mind going up to play something? And we're like, yeah, sure, no problem. So we went up and played like 3 or 4 songs, and just
That's pretty cool.
just to start,
Just
and
to start.
whatnot, acoustically and whatnot. And then it was like cool, and then built a rapport and a friendship with them. And then throughout the years, you're just talking and seeing them and sharing like-minded ideas.
Yeah.
You're just talking music, you're talking guitars, you're talking influences and things that us musicians talk about and care about. And then Ryan, the guitar player, he messaged me and was like, hey, like, we need a bass player. Would you be willing to do it? And I told him, it was literally like 2 days after I agreed to commit to Bobby's band. And I was like, okay, like, I'll learn these songs and I'll come jam with you guys. Here's also something else that I'm doing, and I'm working full time, and I'll definitely do my best to juggle it.
Yeah.
So far, like, I'm doing
It's
good.
been good.
It's been good, man. It's been
good.
fun.
So then it's like
I'm not ripping whatever hair I have.
Well, you don't want
left.
to do that because then it's not fun.
No, it's not fun, but
Right.
it's like it's good. And yeah, we got a show with them at the end of November 30th at Lion's Head.
Damn, I love Lion's Head.
Lion's Head's a good time, so we'll be playing at Lion's Head there. So yeah, so much on the go.
Yeah, that is so much on the go.
But yeah, we're doing we got to learn 3 hours of material, which we got it down pretty pat right now.
3 hours?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
That's what it is for bands like that play at venues like that. Like if you play at Johnny Shots, if you play at Below the Tracks, if you play at Lion's Head, if you play at Charlie's on Tecumseh Road, like they want a band that's going to play like 3 hours of material
Essentially all night.
Yeah.
Third into the prime time hours.
all night. So like from 9 p.m. to like 1 a.m.
Fuck. Dude, I went to Lion's Head recently and I lost some pool miserably twice.
Yeah.
And I'm I haven't recovered. I will not be back.
Did
No,
you get hustled?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't like to do that. I usually at Lionshead I don't get hustled. I fucking for some reason everyone at Charlie's wants to hustle me in fucking pool.
You look, yeah.
Like I don't know why, and I'm not good. Like you would take one look at me and be like, yeah, this guy's not.
Yeah,
I,
that's why you're a good mark.
What?
That's why you're a good person to pick.
Yeah, you think so?
Because you look like you suck at pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was personal. I can tell that was personal.
I just said that's what you look like. That's
No,
all.
that came from within. You felt there was a
No,
little.
I was just saying if I was going to hustle people, I'd pick you.
You would pick me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting.
Are you good at pool?
I'm just.
So it's accurate.
No,
You're mad that it's
well,
an accurate
no, I'm not
statement.
mad. It's accurate. Hold on.
That's why.
I think
That's really what.
you know what?
Your
No,
problem is that
it's
you didn't
not.
like
No,
it.
but that's interesting. You'd call me out like that for no reason.
Well, I just
There was no reason for that, and you just come out
I
here
can
at me.
just, I can just tell. That's all.
There was no reason. I think there's a little bit of hostility here.
No.
Yeah,
That's all on your end, man. That's all.
Yeah.
You.
Why didn't you let me assassinate you? Why didn't you let me kill you when I need?
I
to
was gonna
kill
let you have that satisfaction. You know what?
Fuck
I killed
you.
7 men.
No, fuck you.
7.
But you should. If it was anybody else, you would have let me put him down. But you.
Yeah, I would have let you take the shot.
Yeah, you
But
didn't
no,
want-
I do it to myself.
Fuck you.
Are you guys about to kiss?
That was cooking up.
No.
That was cooking up. That was personal. I knew you was sitting there waiting.
No, you made it personal.
No, you
just made it personal. Why did I let you kill me? Why did I let you? I'd let you kill yourself.
Hey man, you
He threatened to kill me for 2.5 hours.
told him I would end it quick in DayZ, but he fucking was sitting there complaining.
DayZ.
Yeah.
Here I am thinking, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Fucking
It's one of these
DayZ.
segments that Rain's got to
Jesus
edit out because all the
Christ.
crimes we're admitting to.
Like we're choking out fucking elephants. We're choking out horses.
No.
We're fucking telling people to kill each other. Bob Barker's telling you to get your nuts chopped off.
Chase said, I killed 7 men. I'm laughing. And Matt's like, oh my God, what the fuck is happening?
No,
fuck is
we were in DayZ. He was acting up, but that's when he made that stupid little comment, like I'm a fucking like, yeah, you look like you could be also a bull. Fuck you.
How
buddy.
does that translate to
No, it was
shoot me?
personal. No, I know. I could tell. I could just sense it. I could just sense it that you were upset.
We went from talking about getting hustled.
He was
at
upset.
pool.
I ate dinner with my mother yesterday and I wasn't online. He's upset about it, and he came after me. And you came after me and you said you were at work all day marinating over this, and you were gonna call me out on here.
Marinating?
Yeah, he was. He was.
I
He
wasn't.
was sitting with the idea in the
I was
porta
way
john.
too busy to think about a fucking thing. You skipped out on me.
Liar
last
and a
night.
phony.
No.
Liar and a
No.
phony. Yes.
Was I mad at you? Yeah, but I'm fucking used to it by now.
Yeah, man. I don't know what you want me to do. My mom.
You were with your mom. That's why I didn't fucking call you or anything. I was
man,
like,
I
you
know.
still his mom. Whatever.
Yeah, and my mom wanted me to get a washer out here. Nice of you to show up to help, by the way. Nice of you to show up. Should have known I needed your help.
I was talking to them. The first thing I asked was, "Oh, is it down there?" Because I was like,
Wait,
"Oh, we gotta
wait. Why didn't you call Alex to help move the washer? Does he still do that?
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think-
his whole source. Of
I don't know.
interest.
He's moving
Bullshit.
washers by
Bullshit.
himself. Those washers fucking
He
suck.
moves them by himself all the time.
That was fucking insane.
impressive.
It's pretty impressive,
That
dude.
is.
I swear, my mom has a 600-pound fucking washer.
gone.
It's out of here now.
It's like they put it on the street. It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pissed. I wanted it
You gonna load it up
Why
in
did
your...
you know about it?
in my truck.
Oh, you got a truck now?
I got a truck. Yeah,
Yeah, he does have a truck now.
2004 GMC Sierra.
Oh,
You actually got to see it. It's a nice truck.
It's not bad for $3,000.
very nice.
It's a nice fucking truck, dude.
Yeah, but it's like those guys that come around in the middle of the night and they're just like, all right, going through people's streets,
Trash.
seeing what's.
I remember I seen he was like, this guy was riding by and we had an old, like an old tailgate or like a tarp for it. And with the reason my dad threw it to the side of the road is because like the clamps didn't clamp down anymore. So it just like your thing would fly off and some dude on a bike just rolls up and he goes, "Hey man, what's wrong with this thing?" And I'm like, man, I don't know. He just put it to the side of the road. I have no idea what's wrong with it. And he goes, "All right." So on his bike, he just grabs it and he's just biking away with this goddamn
You ever
truck.
seen a homeless guy
happened-
with a fridge?
That hat?
What you say?
Ever seen a homeless guy with a fridge on a bike?
No.
No, I have. Yeah, I have. I know what video you're talking about. Yeah.
This happens all the time.
Yeah, just homeless dudes with
Does it
fridges
happen
on
in
the
the
rack.
city?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You got to get a fridge back.
Really?
Well, it's... I don't know. I think they're more...
Hey,
scrappy,
Rain,
but-
can you just Google homeless guy with fridge on bike? Please.
That
From
happened.
Sure,
like, that
Chase.
happened to my grandfather when he was living at his house. He was out of gas, so he left his lawnmower in the front, and then he went to the back to get the gas cannon, and someone was coming and like gonna take his fucking lawnmower.
He was going
He's like, no, I'm using that.
Yeah.
That's still good.
That's still good. Don't
Is
take
that
my
right?
fucking
Sorry.
lawnmower. Oh yeah, look at this. He's like, everything's alright with it, right? Look, it's one of like the. See, but that's not like a regular size fridge, right? Is it? That one's not.
No, but like,
I mean, it's
still
impressive.
a decent size fridge.
It's impressive.
Fucking diminishing
Listen,
the accomplishment. This
and
guy.
then-
Hey, he needs one of those double open Samsung fridges. But
Like,
he's
what-
gonna ride on a bike with this on his
What
shoulder.
do you do if you see this guy and he's just like wanting to cross the border and he's like, I want to come to America. Like, you go, dude.
dude, yeah, no. Honestly, we.
This is America.
Oh yeah, this is definitely
This is
America.
This is California, probably.
I'm saying Florida probably.
California strong right here.
Literally California strong. That's fucking nuts.
Impressive,
Yeah.
ain't it?
See ya. I'm out.
The one I saw was in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been my second guess.
Yeah, that would New York definitely be doing shit like that. Oh.
Facebook. Thanks for laughing at that.
That was good.
That's good.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
You're
Yeah,
done.
not this guy. Not the guy.
Why does
That's
this
AI
happen so often?
That's AI generated.
That's definitely.
It's not. It's not
No,
AI
he's
generated.
got- he's
Hey, I
sharing
can't
that
come
shit.
up with this.
It's a fake.
I just.
Dude's a phony. It's a
How?
fake fridge.
But he had to move his
So-
fridge.
Not a real fridge. Fake
What's a
fridge.
fucking faith? Everything you see on the internet is true. So, get it together.
Styrofoam fridge for sure.
Styrofoam.
No doubt in my
How's he
mind.
that's even harder to balance. There's no weight to that.
No, it's glued on his head. Cap.
Yeah.
It's fact.
It's glued on his head.
It's glued on his head. Factual.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man.
It's actually his head.
The strength of the homeless is unmatched. It's nothing but pure will.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not when you keep taking from them.
That's the power
That's
of
very
that. You
different.
know what? That's really the power of fentanyl right there.
I think that guy was just moving.
Wait, the first guy?
No, the second guy.
The second guy, yeah.
The first guy was a crackhead selling that for scrap metal. Yeah.
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 Easily.
Well, then, you gotta get your scrap, man.
You gotta get your scrap.
You gotta be what's that when Ray takes all the copper out of the trailers? You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? He goes, I don't even need this sink. Who needs a fucking goddamn sink in their
Who
trailer?
the fuck uses a sink in a trailer? Fucking wasting space more
God
than
knows it's outside. Fucking runs perfect.
I gotta rewatch that show.
There's sometimes where like I look at fucking like some of these like have you ever I don't know on my feed I get like nice ass trailers like these trailers that look like fucking $1,000 homes now. I don't know if you've ever seen them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Where it's like
Like at Rochester.
it's like luxury literally
Yeah.
trailers.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, this costs like $76,000 and it sleeps like fucking 8. And then it has like a crazy living room and you're like, fuck, I'd buy that. But then I realized that I live in Canada.
Yeah.
And you have to like winterize it.
Yeah.
Because if not, if you don't winterize your trailer, you're fucked. So then you just can't use it in the winter. So then essentially you're just sleeping in an ice chamber.
You can bulk it up.
I guess you could bulk it up,
can
but
bulk
like
it
it would
up.
be
You can-
rough.
you
It would be
can-
rough.
you
It would
can-
be a rough winter.
You can rickify it.
Like if you fucking
My buddy lives in a trailer.
that's fucking sick.
Yeah. There's a trailer park right behind the Home Depot.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Is there
the
actually?
Home Depot on
Like Cabana there.
Yeah.
Is it Cabana? Yeah.
yeah,
It's
there's a trailer park there. You
Yeah.
never knew that?
I did
it's
not
not
know.
Cabana.
No,
not
it's
Cabana.
No,
Division.
It's I don't know. It's the road like 2 roads before Cabana.
Yeah, my
one
grandmother.
after.
My grandmother lives around there, but
I
yeah,
didn't
there's a
even
trailer
know.
park around there.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
Yeah, my buddy used to live in there, and one day he worked for a tool and die shop. Truck got stolen from the shop. He came home from work and he was in the driveway over. And he had to call his boss like, "Yo, listen, listen, you're not gonna believe this. I found the truck."
That's when snitching on your neighbors is valuable.
Well, it was like they need the truck.
They need the truck.
It was
The
just like,
company
look,
needs
we're
the
not
truck.
we're not gonna call the cops. Just take it from his fucking drive. Like
That's what
Yeah.
he goes. Listen, we can do this 2 ways. We can call the cops, and there's a chance we won't get our shit back, or I can go talk to him. he owes me some shit anyway.
I guess. Anyways, my point is, I
Shout out my one true friend.
Oh, all right.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Crazy. Right?
That
Interesting. That
felt
again,
targeted a
That
little
felt
bit.
really targeted and personal, actually.
Yeah.
No,
No.
cut that out. Edit that out. Don't let it
No.
leave that in. One true friend, eh? And
You wouldn't understand.
End this fucking
You
show.
wouldn't understand.
End this fucking show right now.
This is now a 45-minute podcast.
You
Alright.
I
guys.
quit, by the way.
I was pissing blood for months. You remember that?
Yeah, and I
No.
took care of
He
you.
was there for you. Weren't there. You weren't there like he was.
I'll put you to bed every night.
You weren't. You weren't doing that.
Was he?
No.
Well, then he's not any better than us.
He was making sure damn well I didn't die out there.
I asked you about your experiences there.
Yeah.
I
the
said,
hospital.
hey, did you figure that shit out yet?
At
or
the
not?
hospital? Like the one time I went to a hospital?
Yeah. I was checking up on you.
You were my thoughts and my prayers.
Thanks, Ray.
I didn't want you to be peeing blood.
I made you listen as I as I screamed.
Yeah, I know. And that was me being a good friend. I didn't even put you on mute. I didn't even put you on mute.
I got out of the hospital after they shoved a camera up my urethra. The first time they're like, the first time you piss is gonna burn a lot.
It's like, oh, I can't wait.
When I got home, we're playing Call of Duty, and I was like, Jay, I gotta piss. I need you here with me for this one.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ah!
Yeah, no, dude. It's, yeah, okay. Anyways, whatever.
Piss and blood.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't heard that one?
No, I don't.
Oh,
You
really?
def-
He only tells the story every
I tell
chance
this
he
story all the
gets.
time.
It's
You've
been
never
a,
heard about You've had to hear about this.
It's been a while since I've listened.
Okay, go ahead.
He has never listened to an
Go
episode.
ahead, tell him.
So- Oh, I got another thing to talk back about. Some stuff we used to talk about all the time. Unless some new facts. Here, I'll do this one first. So we used to talk about other food at orgies.
Yeah.
There is. There's full buffets at the
Okay.
ones in Kingsville
Okay.
Query?
that we're invited to,
Query?
but we're not going to go.
Query?
Yes.
Source?
Reliable. Amateur porn star.
Wow.
He's a good friend of mine.
He.
food or
So-
food orgies.
So
No. They're not
There's-
mixed. They're in the same building.
There's
At
an
the
orgy
orgy.
going on, but there's a buffet.
Oh.
There's
They
a
eat
buffet.
together.
There is.
So literally an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yes.
Last Supper, and then fuck.
No. It's just while people are fucking, you can take a break and hit the table.
Like, man, these
That's
jalapeno
awesome.
poppers are great.
Well, you got to keep your energy up. It's like a convention. It's like almost like a meet and greet. You know, you don't really know who's going to be there unless you're going all the time. So you're going there, you get a little plate of something.
And you're like,
That's fucking
and then like it's like you get there, you're looking at like, and you're like, I wish they had a little
course it's in
better
Kings.
out. Like, fuck. I wish
There
they
is
had-
no butter out here.
There's
and-
no pigs in a blanket this time. We've had them the last
You
3
said
times.
you said it was in Kingsville.
Yeah.
That kind of doesn't surprise me.
Well, no, they're here in town too. It's just he's
So-
just has most experience with like the ones in Gainesville.
Yeah, that doesn't. But like that also doesn't surprise me because there's a lot of wealth in that part of
They're not the wealthy people
Ontario.
going.
They're not.
No, these are not. They're not good looking or wealthy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
poor ugly orgies.
Listen. Do you think I associate myself with anyone who's going to rich people orgies? I don't. That's not my crowd.
It's like a party pack from Taco Bell. That's the fucking layout.
no, it's home cooked stuff.
The boneless bucket from KFC.
It's fucking Little Caesars pizza and
The
Domino's.
buffet is well done.
It's the 2 for $6 garlic sticks.
Imagine you show to the orgy and there's just pizza there. Like you get there only like half the pizza's left.
It's not even fucking Coca-Cola. It's the selection brand Coca-Cola.
Compliments.
I'm not fucking staying.
Dr.
at this orgy.
Zip. Dr. Zip.
Dr. Zip.
Dr. Zip. Oh, God. You got any Dr. Zip in there, guys? Got any cola?
No, just cola.
Just cola. Oh, my God.
Back to the first thing.
Okay.
So when I first started in construction, I knew I had to succeed because I'm just that kind of person who can't fail, but. So I don't think he even saw it.
No, I knew what you were doing.
So the guy I got partnered up with, he wanted to break me. He wanted to see my breaking point, and I wasn't going to let him do that. So I just kept pushing more and more to the point my body was so stressed and overworked that I pissed blood for 6 months.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and so I went to a doctor eventually because it was getting hard for me to walk. Like it was, just, I was hobbling like everywhere. Like I'd get out of the truck and like have to kind of like a couple steps at a time, take a breath because of pain, and then pick up whatever, hobble back to the truck and throw it in. And then there was a couple times like they caught me and I was like just leaning over the driver's seat of the truck like It's pretty high up. It's pretty high up. I don't know if I can get in right now. So I went to a doctor, and then they did a bunch of tests. I got an ultrasound done on like my kidneys and shit. And they were like, "You a heavy drinker?" And I'm like, "I used to be." Like, that's probably for the best, but they couldn't tell me what was wrong with them.
Wow.
So then I got a camera shoved up there, and then they were like, "Yeah, you're just stressed."
Really?
And then it went away and never
So
came
that's
back.
how they can tell if you're stressed or not by just
Well, they're like, "We want to make sure you didn't have like cancer."
yeah. Of course.
And then they were like, "You don't, so you're just stressed out."
Yeah, no.
And then it went away forever.
I never knew stress could do that. To
They
them.
can do that.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, my mic is fucked up. Stress fucking really takes.
Oh, and my
like,
teeth were falling apart.
Yeah.
What?
That
Yeah, like-
actually, I need to book a doctor's appointment because I can feel mine getting really bad.
Like they were just like thinning out and like slowly chipping off.
Mhm.
Is it
From
like
clenching, from grinding because
Mhm.
you're stressed. Stress, like mental, like different mental health things, especially stress, can take such a crazy effect on
the human body?
the human
Yeah.
body. Like
Yeah.
your hair will fall out, your nails will peel off. They get really thin and they'll peel off.
Wow.
Bruises start showing up. It's fucked. It's so crazy.
I honestly never knew that.
That's why mental
Because
health
you ain't
is
been
so important.
stressed like that.
Stress can
Dude,
literally kill you.
Stress, yeah.
You ain't been
Like-
stressed like I've been stressed.
I've had moments where I felt like a little overwhelmed at times, and just like where it's just like need to just breathe and calm down. But I don't think I've ever been put to a point like that. I never knew that
For
Yeah.
6 months.
for
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when I was really sick, like months after I had already been better, my hair fell out and I went completely bald because my body was so stressed. Like it was, I mean, had a lot going on, but my body was under so much stress that it needed to focus on the organs that needed to keep me alive.
Yeah.
So it stopped producing hair.
So what do they do to like combat that?
Nothing.
No,
you just
they
have to
just-
let it happen, and then once you hope that you get better, then it'll come back. Your nails will grow back.
Jesus.
Your hair, like my hair, grew
I
back.
stopped pissing blood.
You stop pissing blood.
My teeth are now not brittle.
It's fucked, dude. It's so crazy. It's fascinating. How much
That's
that stuff can
fascinating,
affect.
but scary.
That's why mental health, like people always say now, like take mental health days. If you're feeling that stress, take a day off. Do
Couldn't do
something
that,
makes you
though.
laugh.
They
'Cause he'd
still-
win.
But you know what? As much as they promote it, they like still don't really advocate for it that
Yeah.
much. You
Yeah.
know, it's
Especially
like,
in men. That's why people are trying to take that step too. Like men's mental health is just as important as women's, but nobody seems to recognize that yet.
no.
Because I'm not a coward.
Stop.
That's where it is.
But it's
Fucking piece of shit.
80 hours. I even stressed.
You know when it started? My first 22-hour shift. When I nearly died the 4th time in one day. And then I had to go back in at 7 a.m. the next day. I only got 3 hours off.
how's the progress on the bridge coming though?
I don't work
He
on
doesn't
the
work
bridge.
on the
Oh, you
bridge.
don't work on the bridge anymore?
I worked on the Ambassador
I
Bridge
kicked him
and
off.
we finished it.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Yes.
And so now I've been at the battery plant for
Oh, you're right by me.
like 2.5 years.
Yeah,
now.
he is. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, right
2.5
on.
years there now.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
It looks fucking
Massive.
really
Yeah.
sick.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we've been working on it.
Yeah, I'll take a look
It
at
looks it looks pretty cool. But
We're getting close to the end now.
yeah, how much time you think you got left?
100.
Wow.
A while. I just
Depends on who you ask.
I went down 42 the first time last week, and they had that roundabout there now. It actually looks
It's
pretty
open
nice.
now? I
Yeah.
take that way every way to work, and I've been going up what's that street called? Because I didn't know that was open now.
Yeah.
Is it? Sorry to cut you off
like
again.
where I go? No. So where I was going towards Walker.
Okay.
So where I'm at in Tecumseh, I just went from fuck, I can't think.
Got
I
this,
went
man.
L'Esperance to 42 and then 42 all the way down.
Oh,
42 all the way down to Walker, it was open.
damn. Okay. Yeah, because I work on the corner there of like 42 and fucking whatever that street is, and it goes
L'Esperance?
L'Esperance, yeah. I work on the corner there, but
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so you're right. You're like 10 minutes, not even from where I'm at.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it would be.
So
Maybe we can hang out
Whoa! at her work.
at her work, yeah.
at my work.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we can't go to his work, and I don't want you guys coming to my house, so we'll go to your work.
Let's hang out at Rain's job.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really cool and everybody's really nice.
Nice.
And you get to look at cool rings, but you do have to sign in and get make sure you're not a thief.
Oh.
They give you a badge.
No.
Give you a badge.
No, I have a badge. That's really cool.
How long have you been working there?
Like a month, little over a month. I just started there.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, it's really cool.
Do I still look like that? Oh, yeah, you do. Well, you need to update that.
I can't.
That's okay. You should see my ID. My ID, it's like like right now, if I had my health card, my driver's license, and me right now, it's like 3 different fucking people.
Really?
I'm fucked. Like if they ever be like, we need to see some ID, we're like, you don't look like this person at all.
That's nuts. My most recent driver's license, I had to go get it like redone and completely forgot that I'd have to take a picture, and I look fucking homeless in it. It's fucked.
yeah.
My hair's in a bun and it's like on the side. I'm just wearing an Ohio State sweater.
That's
Like,
Oh.
and in my passport photo, I'm wearing a Sons of Anarchy sweater. Same thing. Forgot I had to get a picture, but I needed to get it done that day.
But you still got that Ohio State sweater, eh? You're
Yeah.
not willing to part with it.
I'm an Ohio fan. I wore it to work, and fucking everybody started shouting at me. So I went down to the mall to get a fucking Michigan one. Got a
Damn
bunch of
right.
compliments on it, and I was like, I'm gonna burn it.
Damn right.
And just to be a little bit problematic, I wore Michigan pants with an Ohio State sweater, and the guys were not happy about it.
Oh, I wouldn't be. Like, look, he's wearing a Texas thing and he's got a Tennessee hat on.
No, I don't got a Texas hat on.
Is it a Texas hat?
Yeah.
Oh.
It does look like
Oh,
Tennessee, though.
yeah. I saw the orange and I was like, is that Tennessee?
It's funny because I don't like these sweaters specifically. I like the other ones. I don't like the champion ones, man. Fuck.
Yeah, my dad and
Such a
my
crazy
brother,
problem to have.
they
Shut the
both
fuck up.
they both bought the Dante Daniels.
Yeah,
They bought his jersey, the NC State one.
yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Have you been watching any of the games?
I've been trying to every now and then, but like for the last little while, I've been working Saturdays. So
I got Bama and LSU this weekend.
yeah.
We're talking about the team that our friend plays on.
Oh, sorry.
So-
My bad.
I think I watched maybe 1 or 2, but like I'll see like the highlights every now and then. My brother's been good at it. He's been like, yo, like you got to see this catch Dante had and whatnot.
A couple of the guys went out and went to go see him. Trevor went to go
Yes.
see him.
Yeah.
And Spiro? Was it Spiro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like Dante's been at my house a few times, and the last time I saw him, he was towering over me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, is this what it's like
He's
to be like all
fucking
my
huge.
friends when they stand next to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
He's a giant.
yeah. And he's number 87 too, which I think is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. That is really cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool number.
Well, for tight end, especially the position he plays, the tight end.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something that my brother was saying too, like that's historic with that number 87 for that school specifically.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's look it up. Let's
yeah.
look up the lore.
NC State lore number 87. Yeah. Have you
Wow,
been
87 does come up right away. What the fuck?
The university was founded in 87.
Oh, that's what
really
it
cool.
is.
Yeah.
1887.
That's what it is there. And
That's really cool, actually, that he gets that number.
my brother, he really wanted to go. He really wanted to go see him play, but he just got hired onto a new job, so he was just like, I got to deal with this. I'm like, yeah, adult things. So
Yeah.
next year, hopefully, if he's still there, he'll go.
Yeah,
But
hopefully.
like, what
we
an
do.
experience that must be going to see, like a college game like
Dude,
that.
you ever
'Cause-
see, like, not even just NC State. Like, you ever see when fucking, like, Duke
Yeah.
or, like, any of those fucking, like, big name schools are having something? It's like, if you were in that stadium, sitting down is a disadvantage.
just to be able to be at Death Valley
Yeah.
and to see that entrance.
Yeah, that'd
you
be
know,
wild, bro.
I'd be fucking amped for days. being in that crowd.
Can I say one thing before we move on from football?
Hmm.
It is absolutely bonkers to me. You ignored my text message.
Oh.
Army right now is 8-0.
Hell yeah, it should be 8-0. Fucking right, the Army should be 8-0.
Yeah, but they're dog shit. Their army, yeah, their army's cool, I guess. Their actual fucking military army's fine. But, like, the football team? You're nobodies.
I don't know if they're
don't know.
nobodies.
That's
They're
that's my
fucking dog.
that's my favorite team.
Is it
The
really?
Army?
Damn right, Army.
It ain't Army, dude.
It is Army.
I thought you were a Michigan guy.
I am a Michigan guy. But
You can't be both.
I
Choose
salute-
one. One.
I
You get
salute.
one team.
Salute. That's America's team. That's America's way colors, the Army.
Army. Army.
No, that is crazy how the Army's 8-0. You know?
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't even know who they played, to be honest,
don't
because
know
I wasn't
either.
even like. But for it to be 8-0,
Do you have any Army school
I don't.
collegiate?
I don't have any of like the Army Air Force stuff. I don't collect any of
You need
that.
to get on that.
Nah, man. I don't know if I want to collect any of that.
No.
Would you ever do Texas A&M?
I have Texas A&M stuff.
Do you do?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of.
I guess, but like you don't. I don't know. I don't really. I guess because it's like what Army and Marines. That's
Yeah,
what Texas
Texas,
A&M.
yeah.
Yeah.
Texas Army and Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I'm not all into that kind of stuff.
No. Bears suck. Let's switch gears to the
The
NFL.
Bears. The
You
Bears.
know
How
what?
about them Bears, Matt?
I said,
I
and
was
there's
talking
a-
shit before.
Yeah,
you got
we were
here.
talking shit before, but I said to guys at my work, because they're giving me shit about Caleb Williams and how he paints his nails, this and that, blah blah blah.
the guys at work.
I'm like, whatever. You know what? I don't care. You know, if he plays football and if he wins a Super Bowl, I will paint my nails.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
I
I'm
don't
going to be
think.
painting
I don't
my
think.
nails
Yeah,
anytime
I
soon.
don't think you're winning.
But
anytime
I
soon.
told Jake, I said like, I'm not ready to throw in the towel on him yet.
You should have done that decades ago, unfortunately.
Well,
What,
what?
throw
My
the towel in?
allegiance to the Bears?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not throwing the towel in on the Bears.
Why
Unless you
won't
were born in the 80s, throw it in.
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to there will come a day where the Bears will be in the Super Bowl again. You just got to give it time.
They're building. Hey, man.
They're building.
Honestly,
I
I
will
respect
say-
it because people have sat and waited for the Lions to get their time, and it's their time now.
Yes.
So I respect
You know what?
it.
I like it's true. And like I honestly think the Lions they probably will make the Super Bowl this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kansas City's got a chance to make the Super Bowl.
I think it's Casey Lions
Casey Lions.
I think
that
so.
could be. It all depends
or
on
Baltimore.
Yeah, if Baltimore continues playing the way they're playing, I could see it. But at the same time, too, like Lions, they just got lightning in a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. Like watching their games, like the last 3 games, they put up what 40 plus 50 points.
Yeah.
Like Jesus,
Just
Christ.
dog. Just dogs.
They have
It's fucking-
they have every single piece that they need right now. I
They
mean,
do.
other than Hutch being hurt.
Yeah, but
like-
you just traded for Zadarius Smith, who's
Yeah.
going to come in and you
Probably
know,
fill that
And
spot
probably
really
I
well.
don't know if it's like people are just kind of hoping, but I heard that like that Hutch had like said himself like he'll be good to go by the time Super Bowl rolls around if they're in it. I know, but
It's the Aaron Rodgers thing. It's like the same thing last year with him. By the way, Devontae Adams going to the Jets. What the like you should?
Yeah.
I said like you should have gone to the Washington Commanders.
Yeah. He would have had way more.
You would probably that would have been a team that would have contended and would have come out of probably a team that would have been a contender.
I still
in
think
the
it's a
NFC.
big contending team, Washington, bro.
I do too. I'm not like
I think they're a little young for. I did like they'll make the playoffs, but I think they're young.
I think they'll do what C.J. Stroud and the Texans did last year.
yeah.
You know,
just show up.
show up and then lose in
Yeah.
the what was it, the divisional round?
Yeah, something like that.
They'll make the wild card or something.
I think next year the Cardinals are going to be pretty good too, because they kind of showed up a little bit at the beginning of the season this year.
Oh
but
yeah, because they just smoked my fucking Bears like what, 27-9 or something.
yeah, their fucking new uniforms are also sweet. The red pants and the white shirts.
I
like
also
those.
want to. I want to just remind him of this. I don't want him to forget about it. Like, do you remember when Jane Daniels threw that, last second pass for your Bears to lose? Do you remember that?
Yeah, and then that
Yeah.
fucking idiot was on the doing
Yeah.
his thing, whatever, and then
Your boy was
he
fucking
runs
tripping.
back, and then the ball tips off his hand, and then he catches it.
He's
in
the
end
last
zone,
guy
like,
touches the fucking ball, bro.
This is it. This is it.
And then the
That-
guy sitting in the back like this. Oh,
oh,
ball right in his hand.
Yeah,
Caught it.
I like yeah.
Grittied probably. I don't know. I wasn't paying
Probably a
attention.
gritty, but you know, it is what it is. I chose to live a life of pain in my sports, and I'm doing it. Same thing with Nashville right now. What the fuck
Yeah.
in hockey are they doing?
I was just gonna ask who your hockey team is.
Because he has look.
I
I
got
got
the
show him the
I got
cup.
the Nashville
bro. Like,
Predators.
he has a Nashville Predator. She can't see that from there.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can.
Oh,
but,
okay.
but like, yeah, I'm like, I thought, like, I literally was like going to summer. Like, I was texting friends. I was like, we're fucking winning the cup. Put all the money
No.
on Nashville to win the cup.
No.
Because like you saw the guys they signed, and then it's just not clicking.
You
And
don't
I was
sports
like,
bet, right?
Fuck. No,
Yeah,
God, no.
good, don't.
I'd be fucking broke.
Yeah, don't.
I tried it out last year a little bit. You know, I'll just do stupid bets here and there.
Mm-hmm.
I might throw a bet on the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Just bet it all.
Jake's had a bet on the Super Bowl since the playoffs last season.
Did you? What was your bet?
Lions win Super Bowl this year.
And what's the payout?
It's
Not nearly
mu-
enough.
Not enough.
Not nearly enough for
Yeah,
being
'cause-
over a year.
Really?
Yeah, it's like $600 for
Yeah.
how much did you put? $50.
Yeah, $50
It's a
down.
dog shit bet.
Man, you know, it's like I will admit.
Thanks,
like,
right?
I told this, I told this to Jake last year. Like I went to watch that Lions game against San Fran. I went to watch it at John Max. It was my birthday, and I went out with my brother and a few of his friends, and we're just chilling watching it. And I'm having a few drinks, and I was just like, I was buying into the hype. I was like, this is so cool, like to be part of something.
to cheer for your team.
To cheer for a team that's doing well and whatnot, and is like, you know, because it's like South Detroit is Windsor basically.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I bought the hype, and I bought an Aiden Hutchinson jersey.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I got that in my closet. So I told them, I said, like, I'm a closeted Lions fan right now, but I think it's good for them to do well, even with the Red Wings. Like, I don't want the Red Wings to do well because it's like, fucking, they're a sick team. They're a classic team.
There was even the fucking point this year that like the baseball was doing good, hockey was doing good, and
Yeah.
football was doing really good, and that city was about this close from getting lit on fucking fire.
Yeah. I don't think it will get to that point where they'll be fucking celebrating rioting like that, but like I definitely think it is good for them, and you know Detroit deserves it because like man, I feel so much safer downtown there than I do here.
Yeah, fuck.
You know,
Yeah. Now, yeah. It's a fun party down there.
I've never
is.
done the tin roof there yet.
It's. My dad took me for a couple of
I'm
things.
at, like,
it's pretty fun down
I'm
there.
pretty like right now I'm like 3 months sober actually.
Yeah.
I haven't like I just been constantly like in work mode and in like learning music mode, and I was just like I just haven't had a drink.
Yeah.
I think the last time I had a
Let's change that. Let's crack out 9
oh
beers.
no. No,
Well, good for you.
yeah, but
I bought crack.
oh fuck,
Break your sobriety.
yeah.
No, but is that like you just genuinely haven't had time?
I just genuinely haven't had time.
Damn.
I just genuinely.
Yeah, I guess fucking working full time and then being in 3 bands and I'm trying to keep a
Well,
social life will keep you busy.
Yeah, and then Sushi's coming back next month too. We're doing 2 shows in December.
Gang.
For what? Do you know when? Do you know what? Or can you not say
I
that?
do. I have dates. They're in the middle of December. I'm not going to give out any information yet, but
Okay.
All right, well you can come back closer.
probably yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'll be announcing it. They'll probably get announced soon. But it's going to be a fun month. So I'm hoping to do new music too.
There you go.
So we'll see. It's a busy year. Busy year in 2025.
No
Yeah?
doubt.
That's
Yeah.
where. That's good, man.
Like, you know, they say Project 2025. Well, my life in 2025 is literally going to be a project.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, man, that's not a bad thing.
Hey, it's not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing. Here, let's promote everything you need to promote right now.
Yeah.
So you got a couple shows in November.
Yeah, November 22nd, Bobby Sprout
Mhm.
at Meteor
Okay.
in Windsor, Ontario. Bobby Sprout's band headlining, playing the record Paramount in its entirety. The album Paramount comes out the week before November 15th, which is next Friday.
Mhm.
Lucas Coke Skull is opening that show. Tickets are on sale now. You can check Bobby's Bandcamp for that. I believe there's a link in my Instagram bio as well. November 30th as well, I'm playing with my other band, Pool House Poets.
Mm-hmm.
Newly joined them. We're playing at Lion's Head.
God, that is such a still sick name.
Yeah, it is.
It really is a sick name, man. Like
Yeah.
Pool House Poets.
And like they got some pretty. They do cool songs too. Stuff that you'd be like, oh, this is sick, you know. But we're doing that at Lion's Head November 30th, Saturday night. So
Okay, perfect.
yeah.
All right, rock on. You hear it here, folks. All right, we're gonna get out of here.
gonna go.
Before we get out of here, you got anything to say to me or?
No.
Interesting. All right.
I
You
don't.
may see us next week. I don't know. We're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have a meeting because since this fucking
You'll
guy,
see me.
This guy wants to act out. I don't know.
you'll
We'll
see
see.
me.
We'll see about that, bud.
Hide your pet gorillas.
We'll see about
Can't
that.
promise that you'll see everybody
don't
here,
know,
but
don't know
you'll
if you're
see
gonna
me.
yell. Well, I'll be here. I don't know
You'll
where
see
you're
me.
going.
That's for sure.
I'll start it first.
Yeah,
I'll be here before you.
I'll
are.
be here way
I'll work
before
on
you,
it.
man.
We'll be
No,
here.
you
We're
ain't
recording.
doing shit.
Ladies,
Sorry,
you're both
what's up?
beautiful.
I'm
No,
just saying.
I'm not.
He's being an ass.
I don't know what
You're an ass.
You're like, you got anything to say to me? What the fuck would you? What are you talking about?
Just wanted to see
What
if
are you
want-
talking
Just
about?
wanted to see if you wanted to apologize, but whatever.
About what?
It's okay.
About what?
the one true friend thing. What do you mean?
Oh,
Fucking-
because it's true. At the time, he was my one true friend.
Rain in this right now.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. See ya.
Hi, Corey.
Just received in our newsroom.
Who's Corey?
I want your friend.